Okay, so there is a single white feather sitting right here on my table, and I did not put it there. I checked. Nobody in this house put it there. I'm Emma, and I think today's reading is going to explain exactly why that happened. If this message found you, it wasn't random. Let's find out what it's actually here to tell you. You were never meant to fit in. If this reading found you, that's not a coincidence. The higher realms are confirming something for you right now. That you are a highly evolved, genuinely pure soul, an earth angel, here to do things differently than everyone around you. And honestly, that's exactly why you've probably never quite fit in anywhere. Life hasn't been easy for you, and I need you to stop comparing yourself to people who were never built for the same purpose. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to stand out, even when that's felt lonely or confusing. Your guides are coming through strongly here, reassuring you there is nothing wrong with you. You carry real gifts, real sensitivity, a genuine light around you that most people simply don't carry the same way. You shine brightest when it gets dark. Understand this clearly. You shine brighter the darker things get around you, not despite the darkness, because of it. And the world is genuinely heavy right now, sometimes in big global ways, sometimes just in your own personal relationships and daily life. Either way, the same rule applies. The harder it gets, the more your light is actually needed and actually visible. If you've been seeing repeating numbers, 333, 444, that's real confirmation that you're deeply connected and deeply protected. You might be walking a path that feels lonely at times, but you are genuinely never walking it alone. There are real spirit beings around you, and if you're someone who feels things intensely, who absorbs emotion easily, there's nothing wrong with you either. That sensitivity is part of your actual purpose here, not a flaw to manage. Protecting that light matters too. Stay away from whatever consistently lowers your energy. Doom scrolling, constant negative noise, people who thrive on pulling others down with them. Just being yourself, staying peaceful, genuinely raises the collective energy around you more than you probably realize. You are not doing this alone. There's a very specific presence coming through here, someone connected to you personally, possibly an ancestor or a loved one who's passed on. They've been sending you signs, and they're giving you real strength right now, quietly standing behind you, encouraging you to keep going even when it's felt hard to. There's also something new on the horizon for a lot of you, a career shift, a change in environment, new relationships entering your life. If you've been feeling stagnant, unsure about your path forward, that confusion is starting to lift. Saying yes to your actual purpose here tends to open a completely new chapter, sometimes through a new relationship, sometimes through work, sometimes through a project you haven't started yet but keep thinking about. Feathers specifically are signs from your guides, so pay attention if one shows up for you after this reading, especially a brown or caramel-colored one. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation that you're genuinely supported through all of this, not managing it solo. Your prayers have been heard. There's real protective energy surrounding you right now. Your prayers are genuinely being heard, even during the harder stretches. You're being guided through whatever this current season is, not left to navigate it completely on your own. I do want to name something honestly here too. Your light being this bright sometimes attracts resistance, people or energy trying to dim it because, in a sense, you represent real competition to lower vibrations. That's not something to be afraid of. It's actually confirmation that what you're carrying matters. When you send love toward other people, toward animals, toward the world in general, that energy is genuinely effective, even when it doesn't look like it in the moment. There's something specific I'm picking up too. A prayer you sent recently, from a real place in your heart. Whether that came from a high connected state or from genuine heartache and desperation. That prayer is going to be answered. And for a lot of you, this connects to a soul-deep bond with another person. Not necessarily romantic, it could be a friend, family, even an animal companion. Soulmates take many forms, and one is genuinely on its way to you. Your pain is about to end. This final card carries real weight, so I want to sit with it properly. Whatever pain you've been carrying, whether it's your own or something you've been praying about for someone else, know clearly, it is going to end. Not stay permanent, not define the rest of your story. If you've been noticing repeating patterns around endings and new beginnings lately, that's exactly what this is pointing to. One chapter closing, so a genuinely lighter one can begin. And part of your purpose here is helping ease pain for other people too, simply by staying grounded in who you actually are. When you act from the heart, the ripple effect is bigger than you can fully see from where you're standing right now. This too shall pass. That's not just a comforting phrase here, it's genuinely what's coming through. So that's your reading today. If this resonated with you, drop a comment below. Even one word helps this find the next person it's meant for. I read every single one. Like this video, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you very soon in the next reading. Sending you so many blessings. Bye.